Hi guys, my name is Vicki and this is Dragonfish Tarot. Welcome to my space. So this reading is going to be for Aries for the first week of September. I just wanted to mention a few things. I'm sorry that it has taken so long to do this, but I have been sick and it was all up in, my sinuses, and I wasn't feeling well, and had a lot of aches and pains. And now it's moved to my lungs, which is fine. It is what it is. But I'm just trying to get rid of the rest of this. So it's it sounds worse than it is. So this is for Aries. What else was I going to say? Oh, I'm getting ready to come out with my monthly readings. I haven't been able to because, like I said, I've been sick. I'm really sorry, guys. I know I'm way behind. This is something that I wanted to kind of keep up on. And the first week I'm good, and then the second week I'm sick, and there's not much I can do about it. So, but here we are. So I'm going to do the weeklies, and then I will go right into the monthlies, and I'm hoping to have them all done within the next couple days, but fingers crossed, we'll see. So this is for Aries for the first week of September, which is September today until next Sunday, which is the 7th. This is for Aries. All right, let's get into this reading. For Aries, please. I heard, I want you to have my babies. You know that song by Salt and Pepper? What a man, what a man, what a good man. That's it. This one tried to come out, but it didn't. So, this is it, Aries. I'll throw some more out. You have to make a decision in love. You've been holding out too long. You've been not wanting to make a decision. And now these major arcanas are saying you better make a decision. Actually, they're not saying you're better. You should. Let's make a decision, guys. Come on, let's make a decision. This is about love. I'm going to throw some more out because, I mean, this is a great new beginning in love, but I don't think it's perfect match for you. Could be a new beginning in some kind of career because we know twos are duality. We got 2, 3, 6. Could be work. You're working on hard on something, but there's something you have to make a decision on. Let me. Okay. Let's get some clarifier cards for Aries, please. Yeah, a decision has to be made. It's the end of a cycle, so we need to make a decision. Did this person break your heart in the past and you were done? At first, you're like, I'm going to see if I can try to see some good in this person. But if you've already mentally walked away to get into better situations or something that's not so chaotic, maybe you both learned your lessons and have since moved on, and in that state of hurt. Yeah, see, there's an ending for sure. A battle ending, moving on. You have your place in that world, but you're looking at something else. You're very happy. You've been missing from society for a while. And now you're faced with this. I think you're hurt by the things that have happened in the past. And until you can heal that and balance yourself and move on. And I know exactly what you're thinking. I know exactly what your little mind is thinking. I've done all that and I do all that. And they're saying, no, you haven't. No, hello, no, you haven't. Because look at this. You still have heartbreak. You bring it into every situation, it seems like. And you really need to balance yourself. I think you're really off. I'm not off, just there needs to be a surrender of some sorts. Yes, Aries, there needs to be a surrender. If you want great new love to come in and the probability of finding this thing or person that you will pour your heart and soul into, and I think that's the issue, isn't it? You've poured your heart and soul. I'm sorry, you've poured. Well, we won't go there. What you do in your free time is up to you. you've you've poured your heart and soul into this relationship or whatever it was, and you didn't get what you wanted, what you bargained for, what you dreamed of, what you thought might be. And you put all your cards on one table. But no, we never put all our cards on one table. There's always room for love. That's what stops it. This right here. It poisons every interaction you have with people, and not just the ones that you want to have in your life, that you want a relationship with. Everybody. This is telling me it's time to balance yourself, pick the best course of action, and move on into the direction of less chaos. But make that freaking decision, man. I almost want. No, I'm not almost. I'm gonna say, go heal your trauma before you invite somebody else into it. Because when you do that, you're inviting trauma in because you're not seeing it with healthy eyes. You're not seeing this love, this passion, this whatever it might be. Because this is just showing me great new beginnings. This is showing me that you found something that will fit your life, something or someone that will fit your life perfectly, like perfect. And you poison it with the past. So you have to make a decision. And it's a great new beginning. What are you waiting for? It'll get your mind off of crap. You'll be so much happier if you would just release. I'm gonna say, go cry it out. Go punch pillows. Go break dishes. Well, I know people that will go to the thrift store and buy breakable things at a really cheap price or wherever you need to go, and then just break as much as you need to break one at a time to get all that out. My suggestion would be to just go get in the grass and make sure that your skin can touch the grass. No socks, no shoes, things like that. And I want you to sit there and have your hands out in front of you like this. Pretend like there's a bubble, okay? I tell all my clients this at the shop. Pretend like there's a bubble. And every time you breathe in love and happiness. Okay, and when you breathe out that toxic. Pretend like there's a hole in this bubble, okay? That toxic garbage goes into that hole every time you breathe out. And when you're done, you seal it and then you pound it into the earth. Just that's what the earth does. Gaia will take that and alchemize it. Okay, but you need to get that out. And until you do, I suggest you take time out from any personal relationships that might be of somebody that you want in your life for the rest of your life. Do you understand? Because it's like when you're still going through trauma, you don't see things with eyes that aren't trying to see trauma and everything, see chaos and everything. Because I'm with a man right now that I've been with for almost 35 years. And this man has been a rock, but I'm dramatic. I can be a little flourished in dramatics. I used to be worse when I was younger because I was getting rid of that trauma. But this man has just been like a bull for me, like very steadfast and strong. Um, but there's still trauma there. Anyway, I'm getting off the subject. I'm sorry. You need to go seek a place that has go seek no trauma. I'm so tongue tied. I'm sorry. Ugh. Trying to talk about my husband. I'll never do that again. Just kidding. This is everything up. So look for the best course of action. Balance yourself. Put love into yourself. I know you've probably heard this 1,000 times, but love in yourself and move away from the trauma. But I'm thinking you need to make a decision on healing that trauma because it just keeps coming up and up and up and up. It's going, like I said, it's going to poison everything. And you don't want that. So there you go, Aries. I hope this helps. Thank you for coming onto my channel. If you like, please like and subscribe and share. I would love that. I really would appreciate that. Okay. All right, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.